Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys today. Going to talk a little bit about Ondo again. But the thing about it is, I want you to realize one thing. There are only certain crypto that we're going to be going over as we're dealing with this extreme fear. One of those crypto is Ondo. For absolute certain, there are certain cryptos that we know that are going to be prospering, that are going to be growing, even behind the scenes as a lot of fear is in the market. These are the ones that are getting stronger and stronger in the background. And Ondo is one of those that is getting stronger as the days go by because it is backed by the largest players in the entire world. So let's just go ahead and start looking at what's going on right now. As you can see, fear and greed at the moment is at 18. The Bitcoin price is 82. So not really a lot that has changed as of late. And we've already talked about this. And as the title of this particular video is to cash up, to Bitcoin up, and to, in this case, Ondo up. So if you're doing those three things, you're going to be okay. The main thing right now, since we have no real certainty as to what's going to happen in the coming months, we might as well just keep cashing up. But in the midst of cashing up, there's only a certain amounts of crypto or certain types of crypto that we're going to be looking for. And one of those on the list is the RWA, real world asset Ondo. So listen, let's go ahead and start looking at Ondo just a little bit. We're going to look at it again and again and again. But the thing about it is every now and then you're going to see some slight changes or some updates. So today we got a little bit of an update. So we're going to be going over that update, and we're also going to be looking at what's going on with Ondo overall. Let's kind of look at this. As we look at the Ondo price right now at the time of this recording this morning, Ondo's up a little bit less than 0.5%. So it's like, what, 86 cents? Guys, another thing, this is a sweet spot. You want to get Ondo below $1, and while you're accumulating it, I would always buy it below $1. Now, this is kind of ideal where we're buying it below 90 cents. It's not always going to be below 90 as we go up and down and up and down. But if you can get it at this particular range, it will be ideal. So just a heads up on that, guys. Making sure that we try to collect Ondo as nicely as we can. Now, 7-day, it is down 17%. That's a good bit, sort of, because it was just a little bit over $1. Not a lot though, in terms of crypto. For the month, it is down 35%. Just to give you a thought on what's going on with Ondo, but let's take the year. In the year, it is actually up 57.6%. So just a heads up on that. The year Ondo is up. So we want to be very careful to understand that Ondo is rising. May not seem like there's a lot going on, but do not forget Ondo is definitely on the way up. I'm looking at this on the side saying decentralization and innovation in decentralized finance. Ondo Finance drives innovation in DeFi by offering solutions designed to maximize financial accessibility and diversification. So therefore, we need to understand that Ondo's been bullish and it's going to remain bullish, and it is getting a little bit more popular as the days go by. So just a heads up on that. Let's go over a little bit of Ondo news. We're not going to be before you very long in this particular video, but I will drop the original Ondo video in the description below. So if you want to look at some more Ondo information, make sure to do so. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. We're going to try to keep up with all the good information as far as like the things that you would want to be investing in during these challenging times. We're not going to be able to go over a whole lot as far as like, we're not going to try to do everything, but we're going to go over the things that we feel and deem are the most profitable and the most secure. maybe the way we could make out the most amount of money with the least amount of risk per se. That Ondo does fit that bill, but at the same time, with patience and persistence, Ondo is really going to go up by very, very many multiples. So this is definitely a surefire bet. Um, but the only thing is with Ondo and all these other, how can I say, assets, not financial advice. Nothing we say on the channel is financial advice. You have to have other, how can I say, you have to have a certain amount of cash that you can keep paying your bills, do your emergencies, do your regular life. That's why we're saying to cash up right now, because we don't know how things are going to play as far as us being able to swing an immediate profit. If this was a like full-fledged throated bull run, if this was a full bull run, we could, like get into things and sell out of them and get into something and sell out. But we're not going to be able to just buy and sell like crazy. Some people are into like buying and selling, but right now what we're into is holding, buying low and holding until things get better. That may be a matter of weeks, that may be a matter of months. We don't know for sure right now, but nevertheless, it's going to make a difference for us to hold fast. So, like I said, just like and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and give you the good stuff in the coming days. So, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Ondo as far as in the news. I'm getting this one from CoinDesk. And in this case, it's talking about tokenized treasuries hit a record 4.2 billion market cap as crypto correction fuels growth. Ondo Finance, BlackRock Securitize, and Superstate gained the most amongst the larger users. So let's just go ahead and look at this just a little bit. It says amid a broad market correction, digital asset investors have turned to tokenized U.S. Treasury products, pushing their combined market capitalization to a record 4.2 billion. The asset class added 800 million market since late January, with Ondo Finance's two tokens, BlackRock's Build and Franklin Templeton's Benji and Superstate's what's the SUTB, all expanding over the past month. So let's go ahead and look down a little bit. It says the growth of tokenized treasuries is outpacing stable coins during the crypto downturn is seen as a flight to quality, with investors shifting to safer, yield-bearing assets, said Brian Cho, head of research at RWA.xyz. So just a thought on this. And so that's one of the things we want to understand. When you've got cryptocurrencies that are constantly going down, they're saying right here that with digital assets, investors are seeking refuge in tokenized U.S. Treasury products. And one of those happens to be Ondo. So guys, listen very carefully. Ondo is on the way up. Ondo is doing well. Whether it's doing well in the retail markets, as far as whether the price is up or down, does not matter. The main thing is the health of the token. I remember as we were doing stocks, and I was just learning out about stocks a long time ago. What are the main things we would be concerned about with the stock itself? What is the health of the company? How is the company actually doing? And one of the things we can say about Ondo for sure, even though it's not a quote stock, it's still part of a company, Ondo Finance. And how is the company doing? Fantastic. The company is doing fantastic, even though the markets may not be doing well. So once the markets start doing well, expect the price for Ondo to really go up. And guys, got to tell you, there's only a handful of items that I'm really truly like cashing into as far, well, anyways, how can I say, spending my own money on, not financial advice. And full disclosure, one of those particular assets is Ondo token. So I know that as long as I'm, holding it, um, once the time comes, I'm going to be able to get great multiples on the money. So one of the things we want to do in this case, make sure that we stay focused on the winners that are truly going to be winners. All right, guys, this is Al from Real Life Investing. Hopefully talk with you soon. And you guys have a great one.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.